So, not even 2 days after I made the story time video, and it's here. The new one's here. Like, the one that is correct. The one that's $319 instead of $460. Same monitor, just the right price. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm going to be reviewing the Asus Tuf Gaming VG259QM. I'm gonna put the link in the description for you guys. That way you guys can go and find it yourself and possibly even purchase it. This is a 24.5 inch by the way, so technically it is considered a 25 inch gaming monitor, but it's a 24.5 inch in reality. I personally also don't recommend going past like 27, but I would just go to 24.5 inch because like that 27 inches is pretty freaking large, I'm not gonna lie. So without further ado, let's get into this because I'm excited and I don't want to wait anymore. So, what I'm seeing here first is that the Asus monitor has a little cube. Basically, it's to turn on the monitor. It's kind of plays the same role as the HDMI, I'm pretty sure. But then we have the power cord here. And then what actually surprised me the most is that this monitor here comes with an HDMI cable and a DisplayPort cable, which means that you don't have to go to Best Buy and get one yourself. Now, these aren't Asus brand, but I would assume they do a pretty decent job considering it is in the Asus box. Come on, let's just keep on going with this unboxing. All right, completely set up monitor and 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it looks sexy. Now look at all this stuff that's actually within the monitor. This is sick. I'm gonna just go through some of these, but like I don't know all of them, so like look. Yeah. Alright, so guys, like I said, most of the stuff I don't even know what this is. Like, honestly, I do know what the refresh rate is. 280 hertz, man. My last gaming monitor was 144. Now, 144 is pretty much like the standard for most gaming monitors nowadays because one, it's affordable, and two, it's like, it gives you the best picture refresh rate that you can get with a budget. But if you're a little bit above and beyond your budget, then 280 can really help you. Now, I think the most you can get in refresh rate is like, I want to say it's like 340 or 360, but I think they're making a monitor that's like that and it's like over $1,000. This thing was 319. So given that, it's got a fast IPS, basically a new type of display where like the liquid crystals can mix together with the actual response time, which is 1 millisecond, basically eliminating any smears or smudges within your picture. Also, it's 4 times faster, so your picture quality is gonna look flawless. I promise you that one. So now it's also got HDR, high dynamic range, which is basically to improve the overall high dynamic luminosity. Is pretty much what they use in films and movies, that like just to improve the picture quality that much more. So in reality, it's a big difference. Like, you're gonna see a huge difference in this monitor compared to one that's maybe 144 hertz but still 1 millisecond response time. You're gonna see it for sure. So now it's also got ELMB sync, which is basically a form of, well, ELMB and FreeSync to pretty much give players the best gameplay and the sharpest moving scenes ever. Dude, it's freaking awesome. Trust me. Just guys, wait till the end when you see all this come out because it's fire. Now, to save your time, to save my time, let's just go straight to GSync. This is like literally one of the highest possible things that NVIDIA can provide that will eliminate any kind of frame tears. So as you guys know, my old gaming monitor had the FreeSync, which is basically to allow frames to be stitched together even more so that you don't have really frame delays. So GSync is like literally the top tier for that. So it's gonna provide excellent gameplay. So obviously all these combined are gonna give you a really good viewing experience. So I mean, there's literally so many more different things that are with this monitor that like I honestly, like, I could sit here for 30 minutes and just talk about, but I'm not. I'm gonna save your time, I'm gonna save my time. This also has a VESA mount, which is sick because if you guys don't know what a VESA mount is, it's to where you can put it on a mount and it can be vertical. So like, I mean, look at this, it can be vertical. Like like I said, it can be vertical. Alright guys, without further ado, let's just plug this bad boy in and start playing some games. Because honestly, I think that's what most of you have come here for, is just to watch this thing in action. To be honest, I still have to probably set it up in the settings and whatnot, which I will do. If you guys do also want to see a gameplay video with this thing, then make sure you comment down below Asus. Now for the part that I'm pretty sure most of you don't even want me to say. The cons, like the things I hate about this monitor so far. I'm being honest, there's only really one thing that I hate about this monitor, and that is how the screen turns on. So this right here is like a normal power supply cable that any other monitor would have, whether it be Asus, Acer, or HP, or whatever kind of monitor you have. This is more, in my opinion, a higher quality because of how thick the cable is and how sturdy the actual female end of the cable is. Now, if you look on this monitor though, you see what I'm talking about? It's a very, very thin cable, and it's got a 3.5 millimeter head jack that goes into it. And well, let's just say this: if you have a kitty or a rabbit, I would keep them away from your monitor because this thing is probably not gonna withstand the teeth. That's just my opinion. But other than that, the monitor is really sick. And yes, you still can clock it over 280 hertz. You just gotta go over here on the settings on the side and pretty much do everything. But it's already got GSync on. I mean, it's got the 1 millisecond response time on, it's got 240 hertz, it's got pretty much everything on, even that. So I'm excited to try. Remember guys, comment down below Asus in the comment section down below if you guys want to see some gameplay with this brand new Asus Tuf gaming monitor VG259QM. Comment down below. So guys, if I'm being completely honest, it's literally the only con that I have within the monitor. I mean, other than that, like the monitor, the specs are awesome. Like, don't get me wrong, they're awesome for $319. Like, I mean, there's some monitors out there that are well over $1,000 and they pretty much provide the same exact performance that this thing does. So in my opinion, as a first sight and a first look at all this and turning it on and everything, beautiful, absolutely flawless, and like I would not recommend any other gaming monitor than this one. Now obviously Asus does provide better monitors, which are called the ROG. I'm pretty sure they're known as ROG. Let's just say this, they're a little bit better, but honestly for the budget and for the amount of money that you'd pay for this monitor, because again, it's $319, so it's not like it's breaking the bank, but it's also not saving you a whole lot because you got to pay the taxes and shipping. So to be honest, I love it. Like, it's beautiful. And also another thing is that it's got a back part where you can pull off the piece, insert the cable, so it actually cleans up your desk space from the cables. That's flawless. That's great engineering. So comment down below Asus if you want to see a gameplay review with this. Okay, I'm just gonna go play because this is awesome. Oh wait, I forgot to do an outro, so just subscribe. Remember, 10,000 subscriber giveaway. I mean, that's because most of you aren't subscribed, because 97.2% of you who watch these videos are not subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe. And okay, I'm gonna go play. So you guys have a good one. Peace. I'll see you probably in like 2 weeks. That was a joke, by the way. I'm actually gonna be here still, so peace.